In this episode, we explore an abandoned house packed full of items left behind. This home was once owned by a man who had a dream to be with his long-distance girlfriend who lived in Ohio. They would send letters back and forth and visit each other whenever they had the chance while the man finished school.
Eventually, his dream came true, and they were able to live happily together in this home until his girlfriend sadly died young at the age of 39. Her body was brought back to her hometown in Ohio. The man couldn't bear to live within his home full of memories of her. He decided to leave everything behind and move to another town to try to forget the tragic death of the love of his life.
What's up, guys? Today we're inside an abandoned hoarder's house. It's been abandoned for way over 10 years. There's so much that's left behind here. I don't know if we can get into everything, but we'll try to point out the cool things we see. The first thing, this freezer is still on. You can probably hear the buzzing, but take a look inside of it.
Now there's going to be a lot of sound,
Noise.
because look at this floor, guys. It's really hoarded.
Yes.
So just, we apologize, and we have our mics on, so we're able to speak low because there's neighbors nearby, and we don't want to give away that we're in here. You can probably hear the buzzing.
Yeah, it's pretty
There's still
loud.
old food in here.
And look how, slanted the refrigerator door is.
It's like peeling apart, like the whole door of the stuff is coming off, but you can see inside. I don't know if you can, it's kind of blurry. It's full. Let's see if I can. Ugh, there's liquid in here.
Oh.
2008.
Wow.
Up here we have an old cassette deck player.
Some whiskey.
Some Kahula over there.
Look at that old Annie's box.
Yeah, a lot of food, just thrown everywhere, all over the floor.
Yeah, this place is loaded with things. On that side, there's a lot of kitchen accessories, like pots, pans, an old microwave, a little toaster oven thing.
I'll zoom in so we don't have to climb over there.
Cans, bottles, empty water bottles all over, and jugs. Right here we have the sink. I mean, it seems pretty out of place. In a normal house, you would think it would be somewhere over here. It probably was against this. No, because then that wouldn't be able to open. But you would think it would be over here. The cabinets are a little empty. There's a bunch of cobwebs in them. Somebody probably scavenged them through here at one point. Probably looking for goods and stuff. There's an old Sony thing right there. It's probably a mixture of a radio and a TV.
Yeah, it's a Watchman, a color Watchman.
Cool.
Now, kind of like what you were saying, I was just adding on, it's kind of weird. But if you look over here in this area, there's also one of those hot plates. So their stove, they were using just that little hot plate over there.
Yeah.
And then the microwave.
Oh, you're right. That's missing a stove.
So.
Just noticed that.
Yeah.
And on this side, to the left, that's just an office with a bunch of boxes and stuff all over the floor.
I'll peek really quick for you guys. But it's also in the front of the house, so you gotta be careful with the window. You guys won't believe the trek that we had to do to get here safely. But yeah, you can see here it says ink pads, pens, and things like that. And there's some markers, and This was definitely like the typical office area. Probably a lot of papers and books and things like that. And we're going to move on to the other parts of the house and highlight those more. But this is that, so you guys know that this was the office room.
Okay. Just got to be careful where we're stepping. There's a bunch of glass and stuff, but there's also a bunch of signs of animals coming in here. We've seen a lot of poop. Right here you can see some paw marks. Probably a raccoon.
Yeah, it looks like coons.
There's some little radios right here.
The lights want to blow it out, so let me just let it go back. There we go. Look at this old one. I like it. Pretty cool.
It's so weird that this house has power.
Yeah.
This is crazy. It's dangerous too, as we always say when we explore houses like this. The power should not be on. And obviously, come on, nobody's living in here. It's in bad shape. The outside too. Over here we got a bunch of cassettes. This one's cool as the Doors. I drew the dude on it.
Oh, wow.
Says absolutely live, the Doors. That's cool.
It's a whole bunch of them.
And over here, I guess this was a little office area. There's a bunch of stuff we have to blur. Paperwork, magazines. This cool thing made out of Heineken cans.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's like a little motorcycle. An old picture. The guy with two dogs meeting each other.
Aww.
Got some cool globe thingy over here. Then over there on that door, what exactly is that?
You guys let us know what you think, because I have absolutely no idea.
Does it have something to do like something like medical?
I'm going to assume.
Yeah. And then the closet on the left has some old jackets and stuff.
Still hanging there.
Yeah. It's so hard to get around in here. We literally just walked the woods, and now we're walking in here. It's like on the mountains of junk.
We found this randomly driving by.
Yeah.
We didn't even mean to find this, and the only way to get here safely without the neighbors seeing was through like miles of thick wood with swamps.
Yeah, my sneakers are destroyed. Okay. This must have been probably like the main, I'm going to assume, living room?
Look at the ceiling.
Yeah, that's crazy. And then in here, this is a bathroom and laundry room. You can get in there.
Okay.
Peek.
I'll squeeze by. Sorry, guys. May not be filming the way we usually do because it's so hard to get around.
Yeah, it's very uncomfortable.
Yeah. Up here, you still have like a bunch of bath stuff still hanging. Laundry room, bathroom combo. A dead tree. And the straw has just taken over the floor. Then in here, you got a cabinet. Whoa. See, I'm trying to step in here and I can't even do that. Okay. So this has a bunch of old Band-Aids, eye wash, you know, stuff like that. Doesn't really want to focus on it because these mirrors are confusing it. Some more dead plants. Bacon strip bandages. So I guess what this is. That's funny.
What is that?
It's a Band-Aid that's bacon.
That's cool.
Yeah. Try to safely get back to you.
This is crazy. A bunch of newspapers and magazines all over the floor here. And what was a couch or a sofa bed? I can't really make it out. But, yeah.
Yeah, the cushions are thrown everywhere and there's just so much stuff on top of it that...
Yeah. I'm gonna let you go through this first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so... Again, we do have to worry about these front windows here, but we're a little bit safer in this area. So... You can see how disgusting the ceiling has made the floor from that hole.
Got some seashells and stuff.
Yeah, coral. Cute little things.
That's weird. Oh, it's a piggy bank.
How old these are. There's a bunch of them.
There's a calendar to the right. There's a bunch of calendars all over the wall, but they all have different dates.
This one says 2006.
Wow. Oh, look, a little mouse.
I thought you meant like a literal mouse. That is cute. Look at that little thing. Aw. Good thing it's not a real mouse. I thought it was going to be a dead mouse.
It is probably a bunch under all of this rubbish.
Probably. Now here's an old TV with some old cassettes and some old desktop computers.
There's a bunch of DVDs all over this place too. Yeah.
Of course.
A lot of blurring.
Tons of blurring.
Yeah.
Okay. Now it looks like in here there's some comics. I gotta sadly step on the box part to get over here safely. Well, this backs up what you were just saying. There's some more of that here. A nice old globe. And some fax machines.
It's so hard to get around in here.
I know,
Look
right?
at that little lizard thing.
That's cute. And like a little wooden lizard.
There's like nowhere to step either. I don't know where to go.
Yeah, step on the box and then step here. Let me get out of the way for a second. Just to give you some more room. Here you are.
Oh.
Look, another lizard.
Oh, wow. That's cool. Oh.
Iguana holding up something.
Iguana. Is that
right?
iguana? No?
I don't know.
Kind of look like
Oh,
a chameleon.
You're right, a chameleon. It was just the size of it that made me first think iguana.
Whatever he's holding is pretty heavy. I'm going to have to put him somewhere else.
He's cute.
Okay.
There's like a live trap right here.
This person was definitely into insects and animals and stuff.
Some more jackets hanging. And then that's the front door with a car outside.
Yeah, an old car.
We're going to attempt when we leave this place to maybe pull up quick or something to get a shot of the outside for you guys. Not really sure. It's badly placed.
Yeah.
So we'll do the best we can on that end. But this is the stairs. A bunch of random things on it.
And if anyone's wondering, we're not like trying to avoid the neighbors for like bad reasons or whatever. Out here, they hunt and stuff. We literally just went through the woods. We're not trying to get shot or anything. So we're just trying to be careful.
Exactly. You don't need unneeded, unnecessary attention
exactly.
drawn to you.
You definitely don't want to get shot in the woods. Because we're in the woods.
Yeah.
Okay.
Flip-flop.
Yeah.
All right. We'll keep it going. I'll hold your camera. So let's go upstairs and let's see what's going on here. Now, this room is dark, so I don't know if the camera's even going to act nicely and do that whole like weird thing it does in dark rooms. But this room is just full of boxes, if you want to show them real quick. Or a good idea. He's got a light going.
No, it's not doing much. There you go.
Okay, at least you guys can
It's
see.
like a closet. This says blue glass. There's a bunch of blue glass all over the floor.
That stuff is unique and valuable. It's a shame that it's on the floor.
Yeah.
I think it didn't get smashed yet. The dust is now officially entering my lungs. You can see, I want to show them the holes on the ceiling with the black mold.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad.
I can't breathe.
Let's go in.
Okay.
Just going to pick one randomly. This room. Now, as you know from downstairs, the upstairs is hoarded just the same. So.
I'm probably breathing hard as hell. Should I turn off my mic?
No, it's okay.
You could like lower it, right?
We have different channels. Both of our mics are on different channels.
Yeah. Okay, good.
So we merge them when we're editing.
I'm so out of breath.
But yeah, me too. Especially with the dust.
And the coldness.
Let's look at some pictures real quick. This is somebody with their cat. A lot of this cat, they love their cars, it looks like. This looks like a garage.
Yeah. Hopefully their pets are in a better place now.
Yeah, it always makes me sad because these pets were loved by somebody, and just like this person, whoever it is may be gone, these pets are forgotten too, you know?
And all their history, it's right here. And it's also forgotten.
It's the last living memories of them. Which is, yeah, pretty sad. Especially as an animal lover myself. Now over here you got another old desktop computer. I'm gonna pick these up before I step on them anymore. What's going on here?
What? What's he wearing on his head?
I don't know. And maybe his girlfriend?
Yeah.
Here's that dog again in the shop. And over here we have some more photos. Again, a shepherd looking dog. That one looks like a mix. This is definitely a military photo.
Yeah, Navy. I think. Pretty sure it's Navy.
Yeah, you can see an eagle on his arm.
Yeah.
Some old other photos of some other people with an 80s hairdo. But I always love finding old photos because we get a little bit of a glimpse into their past and what these people looked like and how it lived while still respecting their space, you know? So that's something we want to make sure we do.
Yep.
Now,
and that's another reason why we blur as much personal information as we can.
Yep.
Because I know you guys think what we're doing is disrespectful, but we do this with the most respect.
Exactly. Well, and
for its history.
The way we see it exactly, it's a preservation of their lives and their history, and one day this is going to be gone.
Yeah.
Inevitably, this is going to be torn down. It's already been abandoned for many years. It's in a rural area, so it lasts longer than in an urban area, but it's pretty much preserving what's left of their lives and giving them that homage to how their life was. Now, obviously, this is a bedroom. You can see clearly this mattress is separating half the room.
Oh, it's a Ouija board. Is it in
what
there?
What is this box? Let me put down your camera safely. You want to put it just on that cassette player or something? Okay, guys. Yo, really? Imagine this is in here?
Oh, it's there.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh my god. Wow. This is so exciting. I know there's many people that are watching this that are excited seeing this too, because vintage Ouija boards are not they're around, but they're getting more sparse, and this is real.
It's the other piece in there.
I'm gonna have to lean on it a little bit. Yeah, the oracle is in here.
Nice.
Wow, guys, that's awesome. How amazing is that? Let me put this back in, because this deserves to be safe in the box. Holy crud. I didn't think we'd ever find a Ouija board, an old vintage one like this.
Yeah.
And does it say a year? Usually on the boxes, they say a year, right?
Yeah. It should be back there somewhere. Huh?
Trademark.
I don't know.
Strange.
It's usually somewhere in the back.
Well, guys, we'll do our research. We'll find out when we go home with pictures of this. We're looking back at this video with this front part. What, year it is. But I'm going to assume 90s, 80s, something like that. It can't be 2000s. How freaking awesome. This deserves to be in a better spot. This deserves to be right here. Just so it's not hanging on that mattress or it did not work out how I wanted it to. There we go. See, I can't even place anything in here. Okay.
So it's framed artwork and photographs in that box, but it seems empty.
You know what? I could put it on this chair. Yeah.
It's empty?
Yeah, it's pieces of paper. Oh,
a little fox.
Kit Fox. That's a cute picture. No date, but it was printed in New York City.
Wow.
That's awesome. Now, hopefully you can get around this corner. And it looks like this is where they had all of their toys and stuff like that. We just found that Ouija board, and now I'm seeing this. Funny ice hockey. Is there a ear on this one? Usually they have ears. What's the deal with them not putting ears on them? Wow, we'll have to look up this one for you too, guys. That's freaking awesome. And it looks like some more comic type stuff. Let's see where my foot.
I think that's what you get at the
comic
stores, yeah.
1997 it says.
Wow.
So pretty old. So they were definitely into their comics, seems like.
Yeah.
And they're all over the floor. Like on the floor, I can see some more of them. But let's go this way if you can. Are you able to get around, you think?
I try.
Yeah, it's uncomfortable. I'm gonna step over here. Now it looks like we got a puzzle. We got another puzzle. And then we got some really old games. Look at this life.
Wow.
How old school that is.
Yeah, probably from the 80s.
1981.
Oh, there you go.
And then this game, which I've seen in antique shops before. I've never played it before,
Risk.
though. Risk? Tell us in the comments if you guys have ever played this game and if you liked it. 1980. I guess it's supposed to be this way. How cool, guys. And then, like, the rest of this looks like books and stuff like that.
There's
And
an
a
old
sewing machine.
machine.
But in here, I think I'm seeing some older games too. Adult party game. Let's see what we could find here. Scribbage? Is that kind of like a Scrabble?
Probably.
1968.
Wow.
Wow. Okay, that's cool. I love finding old games.
What's that?
This looks like a jigsaw. I want to put that in the jigsaw pile, but it seems like it, right? I've never heard of this game. Have you heard of this game?
No.
Pente.
Oh, I did.
If I'm saying this right, it is heavy, so it definitely has everything in it. See, like the other ones, they usually have the date somewhere. And this one doesn't... No date. But again, we'll find it out. Never heard of that. Now I gotta educate myself on these games. This is a jigsaw puzzle.
Yeah.
Of coins. Pretty cool. Stradigo.
That looks old.
It's like cracking, you can hear it. No date, but I've never heard of this game. Everything is still here. Wow. That's amazing, guys.
Oh, this box says puppets over here. Is there puppets inside? There's a few. What is that? Like some sort of like turtle?
I think a turtle.
Maybe they made their own puppets.
Look,
Oh.
there's the mouth. Oh, look at
raccoon.
that, a coon. You're so old. Don't worry, I will be washing my hands later.
A spider.
A spider. That's cute. That makes me happy. People still play with puppets. I love puppets.
Wait, still? That's a little older than you.
Saying, like people,
Yeah,
they must have had a kitten here. I don't know. Yeah, there's tons of books. I'll just take a look at the last few things. Pass the ketchup. Oh, that's a puzzle. Puzzle. That one's cool.
Yeah.
Puzzle.
Puzzle. No? That's weird.
Never heard of this game.
Me
It's
either.
called Kensington. Game of the year. 1979.
Wow.
That's cool. And the last thing in this box. Classic Elegance. another jigsaw puzzle.
Cool.
That's awesome. I like everything that we found in here. That's pretty cool to find old games and stuff like that. And there's like tons of like old card, like things from like collector's cards, but he opened them. These things, magic. Not Pokemon, that would have been cooler. But still pretty cool. I guess let's go check out the last room over there and see what we find.
This is so hard to get through, and it's freezing. That's so cool. Okay, you can grab the camera, that one.
Yeah. Got it. What's in this box?
Oh, it's little butterflies.
Wow.
Are they real?
Oh yeah, they're real. They got the pin in them.
Oh.
Look at that.
They're probably meant to be in some sort of
And they
shadow
got, like,
box.
Yeah, and they have like the French something, like it says on it. Like there's like a, like a name card. And look at that one.
That's cool.
Like a big green moth. That was just hiding in this little heart. It says Hallmark on this box.
Maybe it was a temporary thing. Look at this hole in this ceiling right here. Kind of looks like burn marks.
It does kind of look like that.
Maybe an electrical fire or something.
That's not good. Okay. So this is another bedroom from what I'm seeing right away. We can see clothes, a mattress, and a cute little puppy dog. So, not a real dog, a fake doggy. Let's go in here and take a look. Look how cute this little guy is. He looks old.
Yeah.
And there's tons of clothes still folded.
That shirt right there says EMS.
Huh. Cool. Oh my god, what is this?
Oh. Look.
No way. Is it more animals?
Yeah. It's getting blown out because window.
Oh my god. Okay, yeah, point the camera down. Or you want to go from that side?
Yeah.
Here, want to switch?
Yeah, I'm going outside. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
Oh, there's a bunch of stuff
Wow.
in here.
Holy crap.
Okay.
What is this? Why is this here? This is amazing.
That's huge.
Look at that, yo. It says Kalkosama from Malaysia, 1996.
Wow.
One of his little arms is off, but
Wing?
Here, I'm gonna put your camera right here. Oh my god, tarantula mold.
Look at the sign.
Yo.
That's funny.
We gotta start with the tarantula mold. Alright, y'all.
We have a few of these.
We have 2 tarantulas. That's amazing. This mold could have been produced by this tarantula over 10 years ago easily, and it's
Probably
still preservable.
much more.
Because who knows even know when this is from. Yeah. It's just in this container. God. It's the coolest freaking find. A butterfly, another one. And a beautiful thing. This is really cool. I was holding it.
Yeah.
The iridescent shimmer of their wings is just awesome.
That's huge.
A millipede, guys. Look, right? Is that a millipede? Oh my god.
I like it. Can we get one?
I'm gonna have to take a picture of it and look
can
it
we
up.
get a live one?
A live one?
Yeah.
I don't know about a live one, but We can go online and find
That's cool.
animal specimens. What's this one? This one looks like another big bug.
Oh man.
He's huge.
Imagine seeing something like that, like in person.
Only in like Africa or some Asia.
That's scary.
That is actually really scary. It has a long name that I can't pronounce. And then look, another tarantula.
Wow. We have one just like this.
This looks like our Mexican red knee.
Yeah.
We have a Mexican red knee, and she
Well,
looks...
I'm talking about the molt.
Yeah, well, yeah, rubies. We're going to have
Yeah.
to pop up on the screen right now. Our 2 tarantulas, and we have 2 molts from each of them. We have a Chilean rose hair and the Mexican red knee. And the Mexican red knee has these orange knees. But I know there's so many different types of tarantulas. I could be completely wrong, but it looks very similar. How freaking cool is that?
That's cool.
You never found that in a bando before. That side is so funny, too. Yeah, what else are we going to find in here?
I do not know. A lot of poop in that corner. Isn't it funny that, like, wild animals are, like, kind of like potty trained?
I guess, well, they don't want to poop where they sleep. It's a natural thing that they usually want to find one area to do that in. We got a lot of other stuffed animals, but they're kind of gross.
Yeah, that was probably like some sort of toy chest over there.
Yeah, looks like it. Along with the puppy dog. Yeah, loads of poop. Not even going to look over here because it's just too poopy. But I'm going to look over this way.
Let me swamp.
Yeah, hopefully it doesn't...
Probably going to.
Let me know if it does. We need to change. It's a little cat.
Yep.
It's like coming out of the... Yeah. What's that?
It's a box.
Oh, like that picture in there. What is that?
See it. Oh.
What the... What is...
It's a girl.
A human? Like...
Oh, it's a girl.
What is that, guys? Like, why is she laying like that?
What is that, like bird wings? That's weird. Oh.
Dust getting to me. I find this weird.
Could be like
Maybe
a stock
there's...
picture.
I don't know. That looks like it was printed and like put in this box. Like it's a weird like shrine box. Let me close that box.
Let's see if this works. Nope. Oh man. Yeah, there's a bunch of magazines and stuff.
Oh,
and
this
mail. Oh wow.
Tons of mail. You know what, guys? Like, I could read all of these, but what I'm gonna do...
Just pick up some.
I'm gonna pick out some, and then we will read the rest on our, after we film. And in the beginning of the video, we would have already given up a general story about, this person's life and who they're writing to and what they're talking about and,
Wow. What is that one?
This is a...
Birth certificate?
This says pregnancy on it. This is showing a hospital. Diagnosis pregnancy. From 1984. I don't know where to start. This looks, there's so many of them here.
That's a Valentine's card. Oh, to be open in private.
That's a little worrisome.
It's probably just going to say some stuff. Oh! Yeah. Let me see. We're going to have to blur it.
Y'all, this is a naked photo of this man.
I'm more concerned of who took that picture. They didn't have selfie sticks and timers back then.
I can't believe that I just opened up this Valentine's Day letter and found like an instant photo of a dude fully naked. Oh my God.
That's funny.
Obviously, clearly for their privacy and for all the children that watch us, this will be blurred.
Fully.
Okay. All right. Oh. The first one I open is the freaking Urbex. All right.
That's a little too long to read.
This is really long. Like, this is so long. I can like skim through it really quick, but basically, so we're going to have to change the names of the people. It's going to take me probably 2 weeks to blur this video for you guys, because the names that we see here for the privacy, we're going to change it to somebody else's name. So everything that we're going to say is completely accurate, but it's not going to be their name because, like I just said, it's a privacy thing. And, you know, these people are probably deceased by now.
Or not.
Or not.
Or just living somewhere else.
It could be either of the two. So I'm going to call this lady
Sarah.
Sarah.
Yeah,
there we go.
Just go.
So this is Sarah. All right. So, dear Sarah, give yourself a big hug for me. Pretty much he's saying that he's not going to California. He can't wait to see her. And how is her house in Ohio? So she lives in Ohio. And he's asking how the doctor's appointment went. And starting her on a pill and hoping that the pill will work.
Pill.
How he wants to find a 1969 GTO convertible. Interesting. Yeah, this one looks kind of like official over here. Well, there's like a drawing, I guess. So the man, we're going to say that his name is John. It says that this is a unfinished portrait of John. Like, oh,
what does that one say?
This is a very difficult topic because some people believe in this and some don't. But this is a termination letter, an abortion. I'm not putting any of my thoughts on that because I don't want anyone to get offended by anything like, you know, in that category. And this is saying on the back, for the first months, you should be able to use alternate birth control. Then after that, you're okay. And this is the girl's name on it. So.
Is there a year?
84.
Wow.
Friday, May 18th, 1984. So. The dates are making sense now. This is them diagnosing them with pregnancy. And then this is about the termination they're doing 6 days later.
Makes sense.
7 days later. So, you know, it's just a fact of their lives. That's what happened, you know. I'm assuming that, you know, she didn't live here, but they clearly
visited each other.
And
a lot.
Like, again, he's talking about how he can't wait to see her and is wondering how her apartment is going, that he's in school, and he can't wait, to be with her again. And he's actually mentioning the pill. He's saying, I'm kind of bummed out about the problem with the pill. But I guess if the sponge works as well, it'll be no problem.
What?
What
What are you talking about?
I'm assuming they're referring to the birth control pill. But I don't know what a sponge would do. I don't know about that. This looks like a letter to him from her. The handwriting has changed, and she's talking about how that he wants to build a bridge with her at the lake, but she doesn't have the clothes for it, and he wants to go bowling with her, but she doesn't think she wants to go bowling with him. Would you be terribly upset if we made plans to bowl another day? I'm rather worn out from dragging trees around in the woods. So it seems like they visit each other when they could, but she lived far away, and there's only so much back then. There was no cell phone, like it didn't exist, so this is a song he wrote for her. You're in my heart, you're in my soul, you'll be my friend till I grow old. You are my lover, and you're my best friend, you're in my soul. Aw, Sarah, I hear you calling, but I can't come home right now. Me and the boys are playing, and we just can't find the time. Just a few more hours, and I'll be right home to you. Sarah, I hear you calling, but Sarah, what can I do? Sarah, what can I do? Sarah, I'm almost ready.
That sounds like a poem.
This is to John. I don't remember who I'm saying their names are now. From Sarah. About make sure you come home for us to eat lunch. That she's starving. She's talking about on the news they saw a guy wanted by the FBI who stabbed women, and he's in New York now. At least the FBI thinks so. Maybe we can catch a murderer. I'll be the bait and you jump on them. What do you think?
What?
What do you think I said? When you said that it hurt, you said you're going to go for other girls, aren't you? But I'm not. I said, you're not going to go for other girls. Good, thank you. Then you said that hurts me.
That's weird. Now, I'm going to assume all of these were once in envelopes.
And this is talking about the birth control pill and that she's actually having pain in her breast.
Oh, man.
And that she was having headaches each night with the birth control. So that's probably why he was referring to in the other letter about it not working out. She probably didn't react well to the medication. Back then, There was different types of medication. Probably didn't sit well with her. Just kind of take a little bit.
What's that?
From John. Well, sexy. I'm not sure that it's right. Actually, I cheated, and I'm sure there's something wrong. But it looks close enough for me. Anyway, I'll stop by after class, about 4 o'clock. Be there or be square.
Oh. At least he's being honest.
Yeah. Just talking about the weather. He loves her so much and misses her, and he drew this rock on.
That's cool.
Symbol, and that he's going to be taking care of the car. So all those pictures downstairs of the cars, and them working on the cars, it seems like he's a car guy. And
yeah.
From what I'm reading now,
he was probably a teenager back then. He was probably young.
Well,
talking about class.
I can't show you that picture, but he looked like he was
probably like 18,
19.
Early 20s.
Oh, God, thank God, because that would be like, child. That would be horrible. Wouldn't want to find that. And this is the last one I'll read, because I think we kind of figured out the main story here, that they live far away. That main
love story.
It was a love story. They communicated the best they could through letters. She got pregnant, ended the pregnancy, and I don't know if they lived happily ever after. And I'm going to assume that those two pictures, or those two people before, so I can pop on the screen again to remind you guys what I'm talking about. There was a girl and a guy that looked like the same guy in that dirty picture. I bet you that's them. So I really hope you guys ended up being together and was able to live together and stuff. And this is about her falling asleep on him again. Do I bore you to death or what? This time I even tried to wake you. I'm going off to cause trouble somewhere. I'll come over in time to go to lunch. Just like the other one saying that. Wait for me. Oh yeah, and don't drink all the Kahula. Sexy. Sweet dreams. With me in them, I hope.
Now, was that Kahula downstairs?
I was just about to say, there's Kahula downstairs.
That's funny. Now, this is an actual time...
it gives me chills.
Time capsule.
Yeah, it's definitely a time capsule. And
I don't know why I froze.
It gives me, because I'm like literally getting chills, like reading this and like learning the story of these people and their lives, and like we're sitting here and it's all forgotten. And we don't know what happened to them.
We can try to do some research. We're going to add that into the video. We're going to take pictures of this, you know, with their names and stuff. And we're going to make sure that they either got together or if they're alive anymore or like what's going on. Probably have kids. Yeah. We'll find out. That's that, guys. That's it for this house. This is the last room. I think we just ended it with a bang because that is amazing to hear their story. I hope you guys enjoyed this place. We did too. It was such a random find. We didn't even think we'd find anything today. We actually took some L's yesterday on some spots and we're getting a little disappointed. We're driving around to try to find something. We found this and it made me so happy to find this, especially a time capsule where we can know their story too. So, of course, make sure to subscribe and like if you haven't already to our channel, and check out our other social media platforms on Facebook, Urbex Vibes, Instagram, Urbex Vibes, Oxize93, and Real Zek, and on TikTok, Real Zek and Oxize93. And we'll see you guys for the next Explore.